Hi guys, thank you so very much for clicking. I have a spoken word that I'm trying so hard to record, but I keep fucking it up. Hopefully this one isn't too bad and I'm just gonna go with it. This is a really long poem, so I assure you I'm gonna stutter stammer, but please try and get past it with me. This one is really important to me. 2 reasons. It's one of my favorites, and second, I'm going to be hopefully memorizing it and performing it around town, unless the feedback is just really negative about it. But I hope that I've translated what I was trying to, and if I haven't been clear, if you guys are like, what the fuck is this girl saying, it would be really great to point out now before I start performing this in front of a live audience. So I would just really appreciate any feedback. Hopefully, though, you guys enjoy it, and thank you again for watching. At this point, I'm just gonna go and give it a whirl. Perhaps they are right, and I am no longer thinking clearly. Maybe the death I heard last night had been that of my own rationale. Minute details of little regard, though, for nothing can stop me from that which I seek. And specifically now, for it has transcended into a full-fledged necessity, air-type quality. I am fiending to tear, to rip and slip through the fabric, to step and trip and pass beyond the static of this net which safeguards the world. I am driving down roads I have never traveled within the heart of my home, and I am wondering just how much it is I have ignored. Sleight of hand and trick of eye. Just how much I've been teaming all along between this city's thighs. I slip my hand up my shirt, fed up and encouraged by a need of momentum. Redefining broken bones, I crack and remove a rib, splitting it into splinters that I use to slice through the stillness, where I freely wander within a lively plain, where no rules are measured or determined by what sits comfortably in our bellies and on our relaxed faces. I am in the realm of possibilities, reaching my hand out of the window, stretching towards a flickering city, speeding against beating mountain air, wondering what it would be like to finger the clouds, wondering if they would act like cotton candy on the tongue. And that is when I see you, stranger walking gray, cold, cracked skin, with 2 cents to throw against the ground. You are more weathered than the weather, as if the worst of the storm is still brewing within you. You are lost, with no place to be, and I do not realize it, but I am the same. Still, I know you have a home to make, and so I offer you a ride. I say I can take you almost anywhere around, wherever, I don't mind. Somewhere that will be better. But like I said, you have nowhere to be, and neither do I. Further reiteration, perhaps what I have evaded is merely my mind. But I suggest we simply drive, and I propose that we get high. And it isn't too long before we are warmed and humming minds, and I buzz curiously, asking you about the things you like. Shy at first, and a bit brash to bite, but sooner rather than later, your tongue is unrolled and the drapes in your eyes are pulled back and peeking. Now your hand is waving easily out of the window, like the open air is an unrestrained ocean. You agree with me. The cool wind feels like life between your fingers. You say you hadn't noticed it before, and I ask what it is you have observed. You say that life will always shock you. You tell me that you miss your mom, but you do not say where she is. You say you used to break dance on cardboard dreams in the backyard as a kid. You tell me how rhythm is in your blood. And I say rhythm is in all blood. And you like that. We are silent for your thoughts. For an hour we drive lost, but not so lost. And then out of the air, you have somewhere to be. You give me a direction. You tell me to go this way. You say, take a right, second left. And we stop outside of a park as the sun is lighting up flushed watermelon mountains. Your pupils are blushing, fixated on the pink-hued rocks. You say, so stunning and dangerous. You ask, can you do me this favor? Well, an additional one, would you please? And I wonder where this is going, but still have nowhere else to be. And even before understanding, I agree. Then slowly, like dripping oil, like my inhalation as I grasp, you pull out of your pocket black metal death, permanence and remorse. From your cloak, you place a pistol solidly in my hands. You whisper to the floor that you don't want it anymore. And then you turn and say to me that you are not right, but one day you hope to be. You drop a tear onto my dashboard when you lean over to kiss my forehead. And I am not moving an inch, bulleted weight claiming me. I still do not completely comprehend your intentions, but I see something flickering in your eyes that before I did not see. There is nothing in my mouth and too much rupturing in my chest. I hug you tightly, no longer stranger, though we never exchanged names. You get out and walk into the park, up to a body lying under leaves and newspapers. You touch gently, nudge lightly, and stir to life. More tears bombard your face as you embrace this woman with the graying hair and alcoholic aspirations. Even from my distance, I can see the tears already washing away some of her stains. I start the car with a smile spreading across my insides, heading towards the river, intent on tossing away this weapon, knowing for now where it is I need to be. Thank you guys so very much for listening. Sorry for that little pause. My computer froze and it's not in my head entirely just yet. But I appreciate you guys very much watching. Any feedback, have a glorious day.